today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Jones. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He'll hit Whitaker in the flat. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone?
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. The numbers for Njoku from a week ago. Unfortunately, his effort not enough to help put him over the hump in that defeat.
And let's face it, this is a guy who absolutely hates to lose. When we talked with him, he wasn't talking about the plays he made, was he?
No.
So the plays he didn't make, that's absolutely the mark of a true pro.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The give is to Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down. This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target, able to pick up another first down.
On first down, Whitaker. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. On second down, it's Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Derrick Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. And when he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
2nd and 6. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points. But now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on second down. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Shifts by him, and he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger team. second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. 8 yards to go on second down. Again, it's Henry. Oh, he breaks another. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Stays on his feet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
On second down, it's Henry, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to look to throw. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Breaks a tackle, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. Whitaker. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Again, they'll go on the ground with Whitaker. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run on first down. It's Whitaker. Shifts past him at the 45. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitaker. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Out of the gun, a give to Evans. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnett. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6. Across the 30 to the 31. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Herbert. He's going to air one out. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the...
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Throwing, Herbert. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just...
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Dowdle. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll look to run with Evans. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Now Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Herbert to throw. That's complete to Whitaker. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Herbert going to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Going deep here for Allen. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way down to the 9. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Tennessee, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.